Hello, my Niners. Welcome back. It is time to find out what our weekly vibes are for this week, what we need to know about love, money, worry, and advice, and also our angel answers. And as always, I will put a little video here that'll give you some time to think about what number resonates with you, 1, 2, or 3. Choose the number, go to that number, and find out what your week has in store for you. So you've chosen group 1. What do you need to know about love this week? We've got the 8 of Pentacles. So for some people, you're looking at the details of the relationships, and you have to come to the realization that some people come into your life for a reason or a season, and you can't always understand the whys or the hows, but in the big picture, they were meant to be there. So you may find some people coming and going, or maybe outgrowing some people in your life. And for some people, this is going to be like new romance. There's going to be somebody just wanting to talk to you, wanting to spend time with you, sending you a little message. If you look for it, you'll see it. There's somebody just, they're interested. That's if you're interested too. So when it comes to money, we've got the 6 of Wands. So for this week, times are tough and things may not seem like there's enough, but things will work out. It just may take next week for it to work out. Do you know what I mean? Like you might be looking at things going, oh, darn, I'm going to be short this month. And then the next thing you know, next week you get this little extra money from wherever. What difference does it make? The universe provides, and you'll make this week work. For people who are working in the office, I would be very careful about fighting or about arguing, more about having discussions that may become a little bit heated. You're better off kind of leaning back and not really being part of the fray, because sometimes some arguing, a little fighting becomes big arguing and big fighting, and then the next thing, something major happens. Just keep it cool. Things will resolve. When it comes to worry, you're worried about the unknown. You're worried about how are you going to make ends meet. You're worried about money. You're worried about finances. You're worried about housing, cars, the maintenance on cars, the maintenance on housing. If you have children, how much money goes into that. It's just that you feel like there's so much that you'll need, and you have no idea where the resources are going to come from. So you fret about it. You fret about something that hasn't happened yet. You don't allow for the for the blessings in disguise that come your way, the money that comes your way, that new job that comes your way. I mean, life is all about living in the moment. And for some, unfortunately, this could be regarding a situation where maybe you are questioning a relationship. Maybe you are finding that somebody is not spending time with you or not giving you the same kind of attention, and you're actually worried that maybe there's somebody else. If that is your gut feeling, guys, unfortunately, I would tell you to go with your gut feeling and just do a little sneak peek and make sure everything's okay. And if you don't need to sneak peek and you and your partner have great communication between you, then just come right out and ask. You'll know. Your gut will tell you if they're telling you the truth or not. When it comes to advice, we have the Chariot. With the Chariot, you know there are spiritual forces beyond us that are hard at work trying to improve our situation. So sometimes we have to let go and let God. Let go and let God, the universe, the spirits, the angels, whatever it is that you believe in, let go and let them do what they can do to help your situation. Pray. Pray that you find happiness. Pray that you find peace. Pray that you find resolution. Pray and give your angels, your universe, your God, give them permission to help you. Ask them for their help to get you through the difficult time. And they will show up and they will show you the way. And once you're on the path, you will have no doubts. So, your angel answers. Group 1. What question do you have that has a yes, no, or maybe as an answer? Or what situation would you like some advice for? Think about it for a second. Let's pick a card and let's see what your angels have for you. Your angels have a very special and specific answer to your question. You can expect to see signs right away that will have deep meaning to you. Many people see white feathers to indicate that their angels are with them, or they may smell scents from their childhood that they connect with a family member. Signs required focused attention, so be awake to the possibilities. Don't mistake synchronistic events for mere coincidences at this time. They are a message especially designed for you. So you guys have chosen group 2. What do we need to know about love this week? We've got the 5 of Wands. So love may be around you. There may be friends, family, relatives, co-workers. They're all happy with you. They're all friends. They're all full of love for you. But guess what? You've got so much other stuff on your mind that you don't have time for friends, family, relatives, or co-workers this week. So this week is not about love for you. This week is about the other things that you know that you need to get done. And your friends will come into focus again next week. When it comes to money, we got the Emperor. So for a good many, there's going to be an increase in money, an increase in some flow of money, whether that be a new job, a new, like I said, flow of money. It could be a check in the mail that you weren't expecting. This would be a good week to go out and buy a lotto ticket. But don't forget to really secure your foundation. This is the time that you make sure that you know how much money you got, where it's going. Make sure that your foundation is secure, and anything that is above your foundation you can splurge with. And when it comes to work, career, it's less about money and more about knowing your place at work. When the Emperor shows up and you're looking at your career, if you're not the Emperor, then you better not try to assume the place of or act as the Emperor unless you have that position. Sometimes we can get a little bit too big for our bridges, so we have to be taken down a notch. So I'm just giving you the advice to know your place at work, so then that way you don't have to go through any kind of knockdown or anything of that nature. When it comes to worry, we have the Hierophant. So it seems like you're having a lot of trouble with communicating with people in your life. It's like you're having trouble with people and you could figure it out if you could just figure out how to say it or how to communicate it. Or maybe you're just not in a place where you're communicating well with that person. So it just leads to having just more and more troubles. So there just seems to be a lot of worry about having trouble with the people in your life and really just being at a loss as to what to do with. So what we need right now is advice. We got the Seven of Swords. So, you know what? Perspective is needed here. This is when perspective is needed. You need to make sure you have a mental, emotional balance where you step back and you look at the big picture. And if you can't do that for yourself, then find somebody, a family or a friend that you really trust. And very conveniently, if they were somebody not in the situation, that would be a bonus. And they could look at it and maybe give you some perspective. If nothing at all, if you get no other advice, take time out. Don't rush on decisions. Don't rush into, believing the worst. Get balance, get perspective, and it's okay to take a little time out to get both of those. Okay, so it's time for our angel answers. So, group 2, it is time for your angel answers. What question do you have on your mind that has a yes, no, maybe as its answer? Or maybe a situation that's on your mind that you just need some advice for? Think about it, and let's pick an angel answer for you. Abundance. Great abundance will find its way into your life. Your plans will yield prosperity, providing a sense of security about the future. Your angels will be with you as you take the actions necessary to manifest your dreams. Abundance is not always financial in nature. You may be seeking to manifest new ideas, a large circle of friends, vibrant health, or romantic love. This card can also reflect an inflow of any of these types of treasures into your life. Open your arms to heaven and receive with gratitude that which you desire. Okay, guys, so you've chosen group group 3. What do we need to know about love this week? We've got the Empress. So there is a longing for love. There's a want to express it. But this week may not be the week to do that. Sometimes with the Empress, I just feel like there may be a little time that's needed. That maybe that the person or where you want to focus your love and your want to express it is not ready for that. So you just may have to hold back a little bit and wait for the right moment. When it comes to money, we have the Queen of Wands. So, you know what? When you're at work and you're at the Queen of Wands and you get the Queen of Wands, you're just not feeling it. You're just feeling like, God, I would love to be doing anything else but this. There's something happening. There's a party that's going on that you know about that you'd like to go to, or there's, something that's happening on Friday night and you're going to end up working late and you really don't want to miss it. It's that kind of a feeling. It's like, I'm just not feeling it this week at work. And if you're not working, you're going to hear some really good news. It's like, I don't know where it'll come from, but you'll hear good news. It'll be, you might find out from a family or friend that something positive happened, or I don't know. I just as soon as I got the Queen of Wands, I just thought, oh, some people are going to be hearing really good news. It's going to be like, yay! Oh, Nani, you said there was going to be good news, and yes, darling, there was. It's going to be that kind of feeling. And when it comes to money, when it comes to the Queen of Wands, we make purchases, and sometimes if you make a purchase, you might regret it, especially if you're not somebody to spend money. You may be like, oh, I really shouldn't have spent money. You know what? Sometimes you need to do it, and then time will let you know that it was a wise decision. If you put your money into some kind of fund and you thought, oh no, what have I done? That's probably just going to go belly up. Wait it out. It's going to work out. If you bought something and a little piece of jewelry and you're thinking, oh, I shouldn't have wasted my money. Wait 20 years and it all of a sudden becomes, I don't know, through the roof worth something. Whatever you do, whatever it is that you purchase, don't second guess it. It's a wise decision. When it comes to your worries, we've got the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands is all about waiting, and you feel like you've put so much effort in, and you feel like you should be seeing some of the rewards of the effort you've been putting in, but you're still left waiting. And for some, this could be a case that you are really worried about a special somebody in your life that you are either just not able to communicate, you're just not on the same page lately, or it could be a case of you're actually being cheated on and you instinctually know it. This is weird, I've gotten this twice now. There's just this feeling of just really worry. And honestly, I can't tell you if it is a real worry or not. It's up to you. You will instinctually know. You'll know, you know what, I know this is silly. Or, something's telling me there's something off. Your instincts will tell you whether somebody is just not communicating or if they're not communicating because there's somebody else. You'll know, and if you don't know, you'll figure it out this week. So, when it comes to advice, we got the Six of Wands. Keep going. Do not give up. This is just keep going. Don't give up. But at the same time, don't force matters either. Everything will come to you in good time if you leave things alone, if you don't force the issue, if you don't pick at it, if you don't keep talking about it, if you just think to yourself, I know things will work out. I know things will work out. Things will work out. It's just that I'm letting you know that this advice is saying, keep going, keep working, keep doing, but do not force something, because if you force it, it's going to fall apart. But if you let time do its healing, if you keep doing what you need to do to get to where you need to go, things will work out. And they'll be better than you expected. So, for your angel answer, so group 3, what question do you have this week that has a yes, no, maybe as its answer? Or what situation do you have on your mind that you'd like some advice for? Let's think about it for a second and let's see what the angels are going to choose for you. The events you are asking about will occur within this year or soon after. During this time interval, you are encouraged to stay optimistic and to continue with self-care activities and other preparations for your desire. Remember that other people's free will choices are involved. Your angels are presently working behind the scenes on your behalf, even if you can't immediately see the evidence of your answered prayers. And as always, we have our unity candle lit for each and every one of us. And until the next time, from me and Sadie, we say cheerio, goodbye, God bless.